Yo, what's going on, everyone? Walter Bear here. We do this every single day. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. Today we're shooting from the IMA's Independent Music Awards building. And real quick, I have a question from one of my students that says, "Hey, Walt, how do I play piano? What's your secret?" Okay, so there's a couple things. I want to get to my secrets in a minute, but let me just read the entire email. He says, "How do I go about learning sheet music and notes? Could I learn how to play well by online music lessons? And would it be best if I hired a piano teacher? How long do you think it would take for me to play well enough for others, friends and family, to hear? Thanks and keep up the good work. By the way, I've only saw 2 minutes of your video on YouTube, and I can already tell you are a good teacher." And I didn't throw that in. That was actually in the email. Okay, so anyway, let me get straight to the content. Okay, so all right, there's a couple things that you have to do in order to really progress. And the first thing is that you have to care. Okay, you have to be passionate about writing music, passionate about reading music, passionate about the people that you're around. When you're around good people, when you're enjoying the atmosphere, everything gets a lot more progressive and it excels. Like as if it's not even happening. Like that after a long day, you learn something, but you didn't really feel like that. You even, worked on it. So, that's the thing is like make it fun, be passionate about it. The second thing is do it every single day. Me, I do a video podcast every day. I wake up at the same time every day. I have a set schedule that I have to follow every single day. And these things make you a better person, not only to make you more efficient, but that it shows you like how things work, okay? So that when you're doing things every day, that shows other people, both your students and the sponsors who are part of your show or whatever it might be, that you're taken seriously. So that's the thing is that you want to be taken seriously. If you write songs, then you write songs every day. If you're a chef, then you cook every day. If you're, if you're a fashion designer, then you make a new shirt every day, or you work on a shirt that you've been working on every day, and don't skip a day. If you're trying to do 100 push-ups, don't skip a day. Do it every day, or working out, or whatever. So you get the idea. That's the second point is doing it every day. The third thing, which I think is really, really, really important, is don't ever give up. Okay, so that the idea is that if you do it every day and you're passionate about it and you really care about it and you're around good people, then the third thing that you want to do is to be the last man standing. Okay, so there's a lot of other music teachers on the internet, but maybe they came and went, right? So I've been doing this for about a year and a half now, 2 years, a year and a half, and because I've been doing it for so long, not only does the duration of how long I've been doing it show that I'm professional, but also the frequency of me doing it every day shows the press who've gotten in touch with me, or my students who have subscribed to me, or the sponsors who wanted to jump on my show to be the exclusive guitar or amplifier or whatever to be in the video. These are all important things. Okay, so that's the first part of the video of what I would do in terms of trying to learn what's the secret. Okay, then the next thing is that I do want to get to your questions, or to your, well, you have a lot of questions here, but let me answer your specific email. And you say here, how do I go about learning sheet music and notes? Well, the way that you go about learning sheet music and notes is, you can go to my website, walterberry.net/archive. I'll put a link in the video description. You can check that out. Also, the thing is that learn it every day, and maybe you buy like trumpet books at a store, right? Like maybe like you borrow your friend's music. Maybe you transcribe music by ear and like you write it down on paper. Whatever you're gonna do, the way that you learn something like reading music or reading a language or whatever is that you have to immerse yourself in the culture. Do you like that? How I'm like, gotta immerse yourself in the culture. So you can't just write the music, but it's important to play the music, to be part of the community, to read the music, all these things, and that over time, when you do them every day and over a long period of time, they're effective. And make sure that it's fun too. Second question, could I learn how to play well by online lessons, or would it be best if I hired a piano teacher? Heck, just do both, right? You can use my tutorials, you can use other people's tutorials, you can hire a piano teacher, you can become a piano teacher, right? Because the best students make the best teachers. So, that's one of the things. But make sure that you know what you're talking about with the piano first. But yeah, I don't think that it's a bad thing. I think that both are great because you have the internet 24/7, and you don't have that for a piano teacher. Next question, how long do you think it would take for me to play well enough for others, friends and family to hear? Thanks, keep up the good work. Okay, this I get this question a lot. I always say that it's about a 3-month learning curve. Okay, so if you start right now, it is what day? July 30th, Thursday, July 30th. So let's say June, July, August, September, by October 1st, right? Even before that, like for Halloween, way before all that stuff, dude, you'll be jamming out. All it is that in music, there's 7 chords. That's it. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. I mean, there's more and less and sharps and flats, but let's just keep it simple, right? So there's 7 chords, and let's say that you just learned 1 chord a week, which is insane. I mean, you know, you can learn 2 chords a week, 3 chords a week. It depends on what time you put into it. So if you learned 1 chord a week, it will take you only 7 weeks to learn every chord. But then there's also technical things like learning how to switch from chord to chord, the theory behind those chords, all of these things. But I think it's safe to say 2.5, 3 months is a normal turnaround time. And that's it. And listen, you're going to get frustrated. It's going to be difficult, but don't get upset and don't put it down. Just know that, just think about the light at the end of the tunnel, where when you're playing guitar or you're reading music, or that, and you're thinking about putting it down and giving up. Just think about the fact of, like, one day you're sitting on a beach, you're playing for your friends, or that you're out in front of 500 people and you're playing a gig, or maybe you're selling your music on your website, or you're teaching at a good school, or you're doing all the stuff that you're really, really, really passionate about. So, those who put in get stuff out. So that, my friends, is your daily music lesson for today. And just to recap, be passionate, be authentic, okay? Do it every day, and be the last man standing. And that's it, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and comment. And I hope that helps. So any questions, let me know. And I hope that answers all of your questions. And we will see you back here, like always, every single day. Peace. See you around, guys.